Hey guys, Sword here. As you can plainly tell, this is the Skylight, or at least Skylight number 2, and we are finally done with it. Well, it took us a good month and a half to get this done because of work and because of school and because of other things that goes on. So it took us a bit of a while to get this done. So, what can I say? We're going to actually start making a third skylight, which you're going to see in the other half of the video, because in this part I'm just going to show you guys what the skylight looks like right now, the second one, including on the map, and as well as that what pretty much has gone by since the time we've taken to actually make the skylight. Back here, this is the edge of the world, so you can't mine anything back there. The water doesn't move at all, so it doesn't go anywhere. And every now and then the monsters would spawn from there. So we get to kill them and then we get a free experience and items. Well, I'm going to actually pretty much going to be collecting some of the resources so that we could actually prepare ourselves for the other skylight. Especially with the enchantment table. Is that one of the enchantment tables next to the house? We're going to pick that up and we're going to move it all the way down to the third skylight. And as you can see, there's a skylight in the middle with that giant little square block in there, and then there's a skylight right here in the lower left corner. So we're making a new skylight on the lower right corner. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna, well, I already made a little border around it, and we're gonna be digging up a lot of sand, and from there we're gonna actually fill it up with sand, dig it back up, and then start mining down. There's an easier way to do it, but since I still want to get the leaderboards on the rankings, or the rankings of the leaderboards, whatever you want to call it, on sand, it's gonna be that part where it's gonna be where I'm gonna be mining everything. Wow, I've said that little tiny phrase for quite a while. I'm really tired. Today's my day off, and I am enjoying it as much as I can, dedicating the entire day of playing Minecraft, and I've already invited around 6 people to play. They come and left, and yeah, it's however they go. They get busy as well, whatever schedule that they have, and that's the main thing. That's because, yeah, it's summer, or not summer, wow, it's school again, that everybody's in school, and whenever they're off, I'm either in school or I'm in work. So it just doesn't, it's just the way the timing is. It's always about the timing. Once summer is here, I can guarantee that we will actually start working on every other operation. Because we still got Operation Nether, Blackout, and as well as Operation Dome. I always keep forgetting one of these operations. And we do have a brand new operation, but we're not going to bring that up just yet. But until then, I can guarantee that we're going to work on the other operations, whether it be Operation Bedrock or any other operations, and then finally we could actually have a lot of people there. So, I appreciate you guys waiting, and for those who can't really wait for me to invite them, it's understandable. It's understandable that I've been putting this off for about a good year. Amazing how time flies, and now you guys got reminded about how long it's been, because June 25th is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Operation Bedrock, and let's see where we go from there. I'm going to make a video on that day too, and as well as I'm going to make a video on the 1-year anniversary of Minecraft Xbox 360 version. So that's going to be interesting there. So it's been a very long while. It's been pretty busy, and a lot of things have happened since then, making a bunch of other videos, making other things, making fun things to do on Minecraft Xbox 360. Granted that I haven't made another episode in a long while, since I just haven't had the time to do so, and there's other video ideas that I want to do that involves Minecraft Xbox 360, and there's a lot of things I'm able to actually do. So once I actually get the ideas forming, once I get the plan set out, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna make the video, and then you guys will see the finished product. But for now, I'm just making a video letting you guys know that Skylight 2 is finally completed, and now we're moving to Skylight number 3. It's just got to get this enchantment table out of the way. I apologize if it's too dark for you to see. And then you see on the bottom half where Diamond Noodle is actually making more and more tunnels. So there you have it. We're still working on it little by little. We're going to make the other skylight. Once we're done with the other 2 skylights, or 3 actually, counting the third one, I'm not too sure what we're going to do from there. I honestly don't. I actually made plans, but I kind of forgot what they were. So whatever we're going to do next is whatever we're going to do next. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a lot more resources by then, because I still have another good 15, maybe even 20 stacks of iron that a lot of people can use once summer hits. Because as of now, we pretty much have 3 months left of classes, because we got February to March, March to April, and then April to May, then we got our finals and all that good stuff, and then from there, it's going to be summer vacation, and as you guys know, summer vacation means a lot more time to play video games and just have fun with it. And there's a lot of plans that I have for the summer, but who knows where things are going to take us, because anything could happen. Alright, one of the things I really want to do is, see if I could actually take a little bit of a break from schooling, even though it's not recommended. But I've started college a year early when I was still in high school as a senior student. I never actually participated or actually went to my high school during my senior year. The only time when I went back to the school is just because I wanted to see my friends. Well, I had that day off from the college while everyone's still at school, so I was able to visit them. But still, I literally started a year early. I didn't actually attend any classes in my high school for the senior year. So I was doing that dual credit thing where whatever credit you get from college will be a credit for high school. So yes, I did start out a year early, and I don't regret it. It's just that I've been going to school for a long time. I just want to take a little bit of a break. I want to see if my parents will understand, see if I will be able to take a break at least one semester. Let's see if we could do one semester, if most 1 year. And if nothing ever really actually happens within that year, then I'll be going back to school. That's just one of the things I want to do. So if I do take that year off, or at least a semester off, that'll give me more time to make videos and as well as play a lot of more video games. This just the main concern. I'm still gonna go to work, of course. You still gotta hold down your job. It's just I want to have more time to myself, whether it be playing video games or doing something else, because like I've told you in my other videos, my schedule mainly is just I wake up, go to school, go home, make a video. After that video is done, I get ready for work. I go to work, I go home, then I sleep, I wake up, and usually by the time I wake up, I have to make a video before I have to go to work. So yeah, once that video is done, I get ready for work, then I go home, I go to sleep, I wake up, go to school. It's just the same thing every day. Granted, if I do have a day off, but still, most of the time, I gotta work. It's either I go to work, I go to school, or I make the video, and then I just don't have any time for myself. So yeah, I'm still gonna hold my job, of course, but still, I want to have more time to do what things I want to do, whether it be making videos or just having some me time, just working out or doing whatever, walk my dog. I don't even have time to do that, really. It's the sad part. Only on my days off, but that's just not worth it. It has to be a continuous thing for me. I don't know. It's just something. I'm just pretty much a little bit of rant and pretty much speaking out whatever's going on in my mind. That's how I am. So, yeah, it's just one of the things I'm looking forward to. If I'm able to take that year off, I'll be very happy. I'll be able to do a lot of things that I wanted to do and work on the things that I can work on. But until then, don't ever quit your school, don't ever quit your job, just go with it. Alright, enough of that out of the way. This is mainly about the Skylight. As you can plainly tell that I've already done the little borders of the Skylight. If you want to make a 50 by 50 Skylight, you have to make a 52 by 52 area. That's how it works. If you're ever going to do a 10 by 10, you have to make a 12 by 12 border. It took me a while to actually figure that out. It's like, how was I able to make this? Rather than just counting all the blocks individually, it's just if you think of a grid, you make the outline, and then from what's inside, that's the area that you're going to work in. So that's a tip for anyone who is actually making skylights or anything like a 10 by 10 thing. If you're going to make a border, make sure it is one extra. I don't know how to say it. Honestly, don't. If you're going to make like a 10 by 10 structure or tower, and you're going to make things inside of it, just make sure that you have it 12 by 12 on the outside. So whatever's in the inside, that will be the 10 by 10 area. And we're going to be needing a lot of sand because I did calculate it a bit. I went to the deepest part of the Skylight, and the deepest part is 16 layers. So 16 times 2,500 would equal to 40,000. So we're going to at least need about a good 40,000 sand, give or take, if you're going to subtract 3,000 at least, because there's about a little bit of leveling. It's not flat, of course, but we're going to need at least 37,000 to 40,000 sand, so that once we place all that down, we're going to have to dig it back up. That's going to help our rankings at least, and from there, we're going to have to dig through the dirt, through the gravel, through the cobblestone, stone, whatever resources pop up from there. And once we're done with that, then we're going to have to move on to another Skylight. And I did say that we're going to be using TNT, but I completely forgot that it's still in the middle of the ocean, so we can't really do much from there. I want to use TNT, but first I want to work with the sand, because I gotta get the rankings up in sand, because right now I'm at least 211 rankings in the world of mining on easy mode. I want to get that up. I'm working on the rankings. That's one of the things I like. I like to see all my work pay off for the time that I've spent on a video game, and I really hate the hackers that actually pretty much hack their way to the leaderboards. A lot of people keep saying that 4J is actually going to look into it and fix it, but I want to know how they're going to fix it. Maybe they'll look into the log, seeing who has played for this long and how much they have accomplished. If someone accomplished so many things at one short amount of time, they're probably going to say, "Oh, that's suspicious. We're just going to delete them off the high scores." That's my theory. But I'm just rambling on at this point. You could see here that I made the entire house right here out of stone. That we have a second story, so this is going to be the storage room area. The bottom or the first floor is going to be a little bit of storage and a little bit of other things. And the second floor is going to be more storage, as well as that whatever happens or whatever comes up, comes up. And look at that, there's a cow enjoying a nice little swim. Alright, so, well, it's going to autosave. Well, anyways, I want to thank a lot of people. I have the list of names here. I want to thank Dramatic People. I want to thank DreadZ, II23, Evolves Reaper, Epic Killer, Strong Dead 1045, Diamond Noodle, It's Steve X98, Anti-Reactions, and I want to thank. Oh, no, there's another person. I know there's another person. I can't remember. That's the awkward part. I know someone else has helped me with the Skylight. I just can't remember. I apologize if I've forgotten your name. I gotta keep notes of everything. Well, I want to thank all those people for helping me out on the other Skylight, and now we're going to be working on this Skylight, so it's going to be a little bit of a while, but let's see how much we could get done in a short amount of time. I think that we'll be able to be done with this Skylight in about a good 3 weeks, it's because whenever I'm going to have a day off, I'm going to dedicate that day to actually be playing a little bit of Minecraft until we're actually absolutely bored with it. But until then, I am SwordKing090. Have a nice day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.